Getting an English taught bachelor's program is usually difficult here in Portugal because most of the bachelor courses, which is BSc, are usually taught in Portuguese. And if you're applying to some of these schools, I believe you guys must have noticed now, I've received so many questions about this. You will notice that once you're applying for most bachelor's courses, they will require you to provide a B1 or B2 Portuguese language proficiency, and which you as an international most times you don't have that language certificate. So right now, I bring to you good news because I've been able to discover four schools which you can apply to as someone who's going for his or her BXc, that is bachelor's program, that are taught in English. So you can apply to the course. Just that the courses are few that are being taught in English, but at the same time they are good courses. So with this, you can actually apply without providing Portuguese language proficiency. So that one is aside because you as an English person, you can apply and the programs are being taught in English, so you understand what is actually happening. For masters, most times masters courses are also being taught in English, so that's one thing for masters. So you can see good courses you can apply to as master. So today I will take you to my screen and we'll see the four schools, the courses that are in English. We'll look at the requirements, we'll look at the applications, we'll look at the legalization and everything. So the questions you guys must have, we'll look at all those on the website, and it will answer you a lot. The questions you guys do ask me. All right, so we'll just go to my screen now and we'll see everything for yourself. So look at the four schools that I have and everything like that. Let's go to my screen, guys. Come to my screen, guys. So let me open up my Chrome browser. So to speed up things, I've already actually opened the schools. The first one is Polytechnic of Leiria. So when you go to the study, you go to the bachelor's degree, you have this page opened up. So the bachelor's programs are education study uh, program that has 6 to 8 semesters, which is equivalent to 180 to 240 ECS. This is the academic qualifications. This is how they rate it. Now you can actually apply. So I believe application is open now. But look at the programs here. Some of these programs are actually taught in English. So let's see this one. Applied engineering. Let's see. Let me show you. You see, the schools under technology and management. The city is Lira. The language is Portuguese. So for someone who's going for a BSc program, if you're applying for this program now, they will ask you for B1 or B2 Portuguese language certificate. That's not what we want. Our aim is to get English taught program. So in order to speed up things, not to be going through all these things, you can actually come here on this study area, check if you are looking for arts, business, education, or social science, then the school, which is same category, it's all the same school, but there are different departments. Then the city here, then the schedule, whether you want e-learning, distant learning, education on morning or evening class, then the question status, if it's open or if it's closed, and all of that. Then the language. First of all, let me just filter. It's more like a filter of all these things. Let me use English. I only want English programs. See, it's only one, which is games and multimedia. So let's check it out. You can see the language is of instruction is English. Now let's see this. The degree in games and multimedia offers each student the following training plan. First year is just dedicated to 3D game development, second year 3D game development, and the third year focus on advanced concept and specialization. This is just more like a tech kind of course. We learn about game development and everything. So this is the course instructor here. If in case you have more questions related to this course, you can email the coordinator from here to find out. The person's name is Annabelle Convelas Rodriguez Mato. You can actually mail with the person. So the objective of the program is these. You can take your time to read it out, check out everything there that is needed. So the application fee is 60 euros. All right. The enrollment fee is 30 and 100. The tuition fee generally is 3,000. All right. But I must say this to you guys, please. If you are applying to this school, Polytechnic of Leiria, please make sure that you submit a legalized document, because when I applied to this school the first time, I submitted unlegalized certificate. They gave me 1 week to submit the legalized copy, but I was not able to give them a legalized copy. So that was why my admission I was not given admission. So this is just more like a tip to you guys, please. Only apply to this school if you make sure that your legalization is done. Because as you can see, the application fee, I applied with €60 to this school, but I was not given admission because I was not able to apply with a legalized certificate. All right, so you guys should take note of this. Now let's move to the next school, which is Católica-Lisbon. This is a very nice school, I must say. So let's see. These are the courses that they have. So let's look at applications first of all. Like say before we look at their program, say don't miss out the opportunity to study at the best business school in Europe. Católica is a very good school, a very non-powerful school. So let's look at the application deadlines. Now the first round is 2nd December to first round is 2nd December to 6th of January. The result on 28th January. Now the second round now is 7th of January to 3rd March, and the result will be in April. So I believe now we're actually on the second round to apply for BScPrograms. Remember, international bachelors. All right. So now they have 3rd round, they have 4th round, they have 5th round. So anyone you can meet up, take your time. Like I keep telling you guys, take your time. Don't do giveaway with your application fee. Take your time to prepare yourself. Take time to look at your documents. Take time to look at the requirements. Do I meet up? Do I meet the requirements of the application and everything? So take your time to read all these things. Now look at this online application. The application to our program is submitted to their online application platform. You can read the next stage and everything. Let's say, for example, I want to apply to this course, business administration, here in this particular university. Let's see what it entails. See, the course is exclusively taught in English. So this is an English program. This is the course, this is the curricular plan, the first year, second year, and all that it entails. Take your time to go through all these things. Read everything that is needed before you go and apply. The same thing with economics and finance, also in English. Católica-Lisbon. This is the school. So for people asking for bachelor's programs, you can do this as well. And the good news is application is on. So you have to try this too. So now let's move to the next one. Let me delete this. The next school we have now is this Iscte. All right. So these are basically into management courses. It's a BSc in management benefit from a tradition of over 40 years. An Iscte business school. So this is a bachelor degree program. It is now, the good news is it's being taught in Portuguese and English. So for someone who's coming to Portugal, like I keep saying, you need to learn Portuguese, all right? So now the good news is you get the chance to learn in Portuguese and also in English, and the training pattern is in person. So you must be here in Portugal for you to be able to take this course. The Portuguese class and the English class is a wonderful thing. Learning Portuguese is a good thing. Like if you want to work here, want to live here, trust me, it's a very good thing you need to learn. Now, see the program goes, learn you take your time to read all these things, everything that is there, then this and this being accredited and everything. You can also apply. And see this button is on, which means application is on. The duration is 3 months. The language, just like us, we saw, is Portuguese and English. The ECS is 180. There is daytime learning. All right, so the training is in person. Now, the tuition fee for the first year, paying 697. Now, okay, this is for nationals, but for non-nationals, it's €7,000. It's a little bit high, but if it's something they can give a shot, trust me, it's worth it. This €7,000 for non-EU national. That's for internationals for the first year, second year, and third year. Now, let's look at the final school, which is Universidad Portuguesa, or they call it UPT. Yeah. Now, their particular program is in hospitality management. The duration is 3 years. The same ICT 180, vacancies 40. The aim of the program, like the regime, is daytime. The degree is bachelors. Now, the language again being taught is Portuguese, PT, and English. So you get opportunity to learn Portuguese, studying this course, and also what in English too, which is very nice. And also what, click here to apply. So application is on. Take your time to check out. So this is the course highlight. People want to study hospitality management. This is the qualification, education, and qualification for hotel management and directions. This is the course plan, the study plan, everything, the research, coordination and contacts. The coordinator of this particular program is this lady. You can click here to know more applications going on and everything. Then testimonials from people who have actually what applied to this particular program and everything. So I believe with this video now, guys, you guys will make a good decision when applying to schools. You know, people asking me questions about BSc, Portuguese certificate and everything. So we have two schools. You can just take your time to go through these schools and then apply. The only thing is the fees a little bit high, but trust me, if it's what you want, just go for it. But there's always something to do just at the end of everything. So if you have questions, please leave it on the comment section and I will respond to you immediately. Meanwhile, below on this video, the video description, you see a link to the Telegram channel. Please join the community. We have amazing people there, people who have been helping people out, asking questions. A lot of questions have been answered. People are sharing contacts, getting to know each other. You know, you meet people who are also on this journey with you, so you get to learn more, share ideas with people on the community. So I would love to see you guys on the community. All right. So meanwhile, if you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. At the same time, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys on the next one, all right? Peace and bye for now, guys.